steel cage match. Making his way to the ring, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
Go ahead, Corey. Tell us all about The Miz.
The Miz is the man who single-handedly turned SmackDown from the B show to the show. A star of stage, screen, reality television. Is there anything The Miz hasn't done?
Did The Miz pay you to say all that, Corey?
Absolutely not, Byron Saxton. I happen to be a hopeful for consideration for a Mizzy this year.
Really?
That's right.
Mizzy? Oh, come on. That would be awesome, Corey. That would be ridiculous. Where would you put it?
On my mantle with my most prized possessions.
Why are you encouraging him, Michael? I would love to have a Mizzy. You guys are weird. Here comes the commish! Shane O'Mac!
And his opponent, from New York City, weighing in at 235 pounds, Shane McMahon.
I wonder whose life and career Shane's here to make miserable tonight.
Oh, don't start, Corey.
Commissioner Hothead is out of his mind. Completely unlikable. You know, guys, I talked to some of the members of the Mean Street Posse. They don't want anything to do with Shane O'Mac anymore because he's such an egomaniac.
Look out. Here we go with the steel cage match.
Well, the door's locked, and at this point, the competitors might just be wondering exactly what they've gotten themselves into.
Boom, what impact!
Nailed it.
Boom, what impact! This might be it! Oh, my. Ooh! Ooh! Elbow finds its mark.
Axe handle finds the mark.
What a stomp! Good grief! Drop kick! Oh, great height. Now it's Shane McMahon with some reason for concern.
Wow. But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
You hate to think this way, but part of me thinks he might be over his head inside that steel cage.
Right to the back of the neck. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque. Torture your opponent's neck. I like it.
Over the years, guys, I'd say we've come to expect Shane McMahon to do some crazy things in the ring, but I don't think anybody expected to see him leap off the top of the cell at WrestleMania 32.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, clothesline!
Hooked up.
You gotta believe this one's over. The Miz is calling for it. Focusing more on Shane's amazing leap at WrestleMania that Michael mentioned. Remember, Shane somehow got back to his feet after ultimately missing his intended target, The Undertaker.
Not only did he get to his feet, Saxton, Shane actually told The Undertaker to keep bringing it.
Watch it. Miz.
Oh! Lights out. DDT connects.
Nobody does it quite like him. The shoulders are down. And the fight must go on.
Not yet.
Caught with the elbow.
Right on the jaw.
What a stomp. Good grief. Oh, what impact.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
The Miz was able to get out of the way there. Neck breaker. That could be it.
More Shane McMahon can endure.
This is not where he wants to be at this point in this match.
I can't really tell what his game plan was heading into this match, but whatever it was, it definitely hasn't been working. You know what I respect most about Shane McMahon, guys? Is that he could very easily sit on the sidelines and reap the benefits of being Mr. McMahon's son. But instead, he chooses to prove his worth each and every time he steps into the ring.
When this guy's on, look out.
Beautiful technique.
Harsh impact.
Here we go a second time. Byron mentioned
Absolutely spiked.
DDT. Game, set, match. This one is over. Whoa! Ooh, what impact.
Yeah, that's it. Miz, you got this. Quick thinking to avoid that one. One thing you can't take away from Shane McMahon, Corey, is that he has proven to be one of the most fair and balanced leaders WWE has ever seen.
Yeah, right. As evidenced by his work as SmackDown Live Commissioner, Cole, where Shane continually cultivates a, quote, land of opportunity. How about you ask Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn about Shane's fairness?
Boom, what impact. You gotta believe this one's over. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Ooh.
You guys brought up a great point about SmackDown being the land of opportunity, thanks in part to Shane McMahon. And, you know, I'd say guys like Mojo Rawley and even Jinder Mahal should be thanking Shane.
No. Let's not get carried away. Anyone that has success around Shane McMahon tends to have that success in spite of Shane's presence.
Ooh, what impact.
Beautiful technique.
Boom. I just can't get over the physicality of this match. It has been absolutely brutal.
The rivalry between Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude began during the Super Pose Down at the 1989 Royal Rumble. Then it progressed to where both superstars battled over the Intercontinental Championship. At SummerSlam 90, the rivals met inside a 15-foot-high steel cage for the WWE Championship. Victory could be achieved by pinfall or escape from the cage. Great effort, but he'd better save something for later in the match.
Corey, the WWE Championship match between the Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude was the second half of the double main event at 1990 SummerSlam. The rivalry between the Warrior and the Ravishing One was so heated.
Look, drop kick hits the mark. Shane absorbing a lot of punishment here.
Jarring impact. Oh, nasty impact. Nailed it. And six skull crushing finale.
Shane absorbing a lot of punishment here.
I want to see that again.
Yeah, you and me both.
He goes for the cover. Beautiful neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
He's calling for it.
If he sticks this,
Figure four leg lock. That has got to be it.
The Hollywood A-lister was
Locked in. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
The man is looking a little stunned. Whoa, he gets out of it.
He's at another level right now, Michael.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Wow, an A-list knee strike by The Miz.
Wow, look at the quickness by Shane McMahon.
Not now. Not now.
Oh,
no.
It is no time for the WWE Universe has seen the evolution of the steel cage in the enclosure known today as Hell in a Cell. The first time an enclosed cage was seen was in October of 1983 in the last Battle of Atlanta. The enclosed cage was seen a few years later in the War Games match from the NWA. There were even cages stacked on top of each other, like WCW's Tower of Doom.
All right, when we talk about the progression of steel cage matches and the type of structures that have been spawned from them, I need to point out that some cages have been electrified. One was made from bamboo in the form of a Punjabi prison match. And of course, the Elimination Chamber with glass pods and steel doors.
And today we have the Asylum match, where weapons are on top of the cage. Just goes to show you that times may change, but the objective to destroy an opponent remains the same. There's still no better way to settle a score than to do battle with your adversary inside a steel cage. Great effort, but he better save something for later in the match.
Big time slam. Vicious, jaw-shattering boot.
Oh, man, what a boot. Driver, look out, and the slam.
Man, what a slam.
The best way to describe combatants clashing inside a steel cage is its battle of attrition. Sometimes a superstar is left with no choice but to fight fire with fire and do whatever they need to do in order to win the match. And sometimes it comes down to a superstar doing whatever they need to do in order to survive.
Double axe handle smash.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
Jaw-shattering boot.
Ooh, right in the face.
Destroyed.
Byron, you touched on this earlier, but it's so important for a superstar to accept that there's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide in a steel cage match. That the conflict will be resolved within the 15-foot-high steel walls that surround the ring. And that losing a cage match can mean much more than a mark in the loss column. There's momentum clearly in his corner.
Great effort, but he'd better save something for later.
DDT! Just when you thought he had nothing left.
The body's taken some abuse here, but nothing that can't be shaken off.
There's a certain feeling that comes over the combatants in a steel cage match once they hear the door close and see the official lock it. A superstar must know that their body is going to be thrown against the steel, that their face will most likely be raked across the cage, and that anything is legal in this environment.
Neck breaker.
Ouch. That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Oof.
And he dodges out of the way. You spoke about this earlier, Corey. It's crucial for a WWE superstar to fully understand the gravity of the situation they're in when they battle inside a 15-foot-high steel cage.
Harsh impact. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Oh boy, he is rolling.
And see.
Skull-crushing finale.
Shane absorbing a lot of punishment here.
Wow, let's see that again.
Man, he is simply a walking highlight reel.
We got a cover. And a near fall.
Wow, I am impressed.
He's looking shaky. This could be...
Figure four leg lock. Here's his moment, Michael. Shane McMahon got the rush wearing down the opponent. This one's over, guys.
Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow.
Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Figure four leg lock. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him? Locked in. Shane absorbing a lot of punishment here. The steel cage is a massive enclosure that stands 15 feet in height. For almost 35 years, a select group of high flyers have taken their aerial assaults to greater heights. And when I say that, I mean superstars climb to the top of the steel cage. The real high...
This steel cage match is in the books.
Here is your winner, The Miz.
And what a great win here for The Miz.
There's nothing more pure than picking up a win in a good old-fashioned one-on-one fight.
The action we see each and every year at Money in the Bank simply never ceases to amaze me.